Hey everyone, my name is Mya Emmons and today I'm doing my informative speech on dogs. So within this speech, I just wanted to cover a couple of things, which is the normal behavior of dogs, natural instinct of dogs, and then some specific instincts of dogs that make certain breeds special. So I'm kind of giving my audience all this information in hopes that they will better understand dog behavior. So with that said, let's just go ahead and start with the first thing that I want to talk about, which is determining the difference between natural instincts and intelligence. And let me just tell you right now, instincts are genetic and it is strictly innate behavior. Although instincts can be strengthened, and they are strengthened by humans, trust me, we accidentally strengthen them by things like fetch and whatnot, but I'll get into that a little bit later. But although we strengthen them, they cannot be taught. And dog owners, I feel like they get this kind of confused. So for example, like if you give a puppy a treat, the puppy kind of reaches for it, squirming for it. And many will like mistake this for the dog just being smart. Like, oh my gosh, this dog is so intelligent, it knows that I want it to take this treat. But that's not correct. It's actually the pure natural survival instinct that dog feels within. And one of the big things that I just kind of wanted to wrap my whole speech around is wolves, and this is because the instinct and the drive, those are two words that I'm going to say a lot within the next couple of minutes. So I'm sorry if it gets a little bit of annoying. I'll try to switch it up a little bit. But the instinct and drive of dogs comes from wolves, and you can clearly see that in their aggressive behaviors, things like that. You'll definitely be able to tell some of those drives and instincts are carried over from the wolf to your domestic dog today in your own home. So one thing that I do want to kind of talk about real quick is the strong prey drive, and this is obviously derived from your wolf family, and this is just pretty much says that a pack member is very dependent, their lives are very dependent upon how well they can catch and chase and kill, and that is very evident today whenever you look at your dogs. I have a Labrador, he is always chasing everything, trying to catch things and killing birds, which is very bad, but and all of these are natural behaviors along with like barking and biting, and those are definitely ones that I wanted to talk about. Biting. So one question that I had is, why is biting a natural derived instinct? And that's just because it's very essential for the survival of a pack for each member to be strong, and biting is being strong. It's a way of being strong. And if you notice, puppies, when they are young, they bite one another plainly, and that's another kind of connection that you can make between the wolf and the dog. So moving on, in many cases we use kind of this instinctive behavior to our advantage by breeding. So let's see here, you've got so many examples. Hunting, you got your gun dogs like Labradors, Spaniels, yeah, Hounds. You got hunting and digging, Terrier obviously. Guarding, you got your German Shepherds, your Doberman, your Rottweiler, and then herding, you got your Collies and your Australian Shepherds. So I just kind of wanted to connect our domestic dog instincts with our personal dog and human relationships. So with me personally, I do have an Australian Shepherd, and she's over there. And her instinct is like a strong prey drive, which I just had mentioned, but it is modified to like fit our human needs. So like humans, we kind of absent-mindedly encourage driving our pets by like fetch with sticks and frisbee and things like that. And I think this is because these instincts are like naturally derived in the dogs, sporting dogs, hunting hounds, gun dogs, all those things. And they're very easily bred to fit our needs. So that's just why dogs behave the way they do. And yeah, that's kind of like the last thing I wanted to say. To wrap all of this up, I just wanted to say that the behavior of dogs is very closely connected to the genetic package of instincts from the wolf. And if managed appropriately, it can be turned into a very positive and good thing. And that's all I wanted to say in my speech. Like I mentioned in my informative pitch, I think I'm a bit credible to this because I am a dog lover. I got 4 of them running around here, and I did go on the internet and I've researched this for a couple of weeks. I looked at the Whole Dog Journal, Dr. Dog, Pet Education, DogListener.co, and Nature.com. So I have a variety of sources, and I think that makes me credible. And that is all I have to say. I think I went over my time a little bit by like 30 seconds, but I guess it'll have to do. And thank you for watching, and that's all.